Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I posted the wrong time. I do apologize. It's supposed to be 1:45 in the afternoon. I do apologize for that. Let me get my glasses because I can't see. Okay. Ooh, I'm back. I couldn't see. Let me go to some better lighting. All right. Watch out. Stink a butt. Okay, I'm on to answer any questions that you have regarding UR and to tell you about my UR class that I'm having August the 29th from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. She wants to start moving around when I get on live. Again, from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. And it's an introduction to utilization review. This I know that it's my class, but I have put months, like from since January, researching, and then putting all the information together. I also created a tool guide, a complete tool guide for people who don't want to take the class or are apprehensive about it because the class is $89.99. But I tell you, this class, I go over. I wrote it down because I get a little scatterbrain when I don't write stuff down, and I'm not at work because I don't have to really think like that. You will take in my class. You will receive lead questions, which I send that out like for an assessment for you to see if UR is good for you. And that's you have to give me. I'm one person, so you have to give me at least 48 hours to send the lead questions out to you because again, I'm only one person. But you get the lead questions, you get phone script, and that's for continued stay script, how to respond, how to call out. Also regarding a denial, how you actually call out a denial. You'll get basic UR terminology, interview questions. So I put the interview questions and the UR nurse resume guide, I put those all together, and that's included in the toolkit. It even has examples on how you can respond to some of the questions. There is one particular question that I get every UR career that I've had, and I've been doing this for almost, I think it's 13 years, or it'll be 13 years in November. And I work for some really big companies. But let me go back. So interview questions, the UR nurse resume guide. You have quizzes too. There are a total of 3 quizzes. We will review, and these quizzes are pertaining to things like what is the difference between an HMO, PPO, EPO, POS, indemnity. What's the difference between that? You don't know, but after this class, you will know. You will know, again, how to call out a denial. You will understand the flow of a denial also. And of course, approval is pretty easy. You don't really need any help with that. But it's also how to transition yourself into thinking like a UR nurse. We will, Bonita, please sit down, honey. They can hear you tick, 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 tick on there, stinky butt. Um, Also, how it's going to, because it is a difference, it's a mindset. So it's going to prepare you on how to transition your mind to do UR. But you will also get a step-by-step interqual, how to look up a procedure code in interqual. So that's just a couple of the things that you'll get from the class. It's a 2-hour class. We'll run over, I'm pretty sure, because I want to make sure everybody's questions are answered. Again, there are 3 tests. 3 tests for you. But again, too, we'll also go over interqual because a lot of companies use that. A little about myself. Again, I've been a UR nurse for over, I think it's 13 years in November. So almost 20 years being a nurse. Is that right? I think that's about right. but almost 20 years being a nurse. I worked for big companies, United Healthcare, which was, it used to be, this company used to be Amerigroup, which for me, I prefer smaller companies because it is just the teamwork, the collaborations is they are the best. But it was Amerigroup, then it went to I think it went to WellPoint, and then Anthem, and now it's Elevance. I think that's what it is. I work for um, Optum, or it was OrthoNet, and then it went to Optum, and then Blue Cross Blue Shield. So those are big companies that I have worked for, and I have the experience. I have worked when I started, and I'm an LPN. I am not an RN. When I did start, um, I had no experience in UR. Someone took a chance on me, and like I said, that was a while ago, but we used to do everything. The only thing that LPNs couldn't do were skilled nurse visits. And I'll leave it at that, because you guys know, being an LPN, they'd be like, oh, there's things you can't do, but they have that RN sign off on it. So, but I did physical therapy, authorizations, occupational, DME. DME is, oh, that's a booger. Those power wheelchairs are crazy. But what else did I do? I mean, non-emergency transportation, pain management, and that is where my expertise is at, is in pain management. Pain management is a different monster. It is it's something else. I was thinking about doing a pain management class, but that would probably take me probably 4 weeks, four Saturdays to do that, because it's a monster. I'm looking at my husband. He didn't came in here after I said I'm going live. I'm going live, babe. I'm live. I didn't come in there. What you talking about? It just disturbs me. You walking around. um, my company now, I work 4 days a week. I'm off. They did it for the summertime, but you will find companies that do a 4 day week schedule. We did it with Optum. We did a 4 day week schedule, and I loved it. Today, today's my off day, so I work 10-hour shifts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm off Thursday, and we got to pick what days we want to be off. I'm off Thursday, so I go back. It'll be Friday, and so I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 hours, and then on Friday I only work 9.5 hours. We get a 30-minute lunch with the company that I'm at right now. But yeah, again, about the nursing guide toolkit, I'm working on it now. I'm having somebody assist me. I'm not computer savvy like that. I'm not a techie person. So right now, if you purchase it, you'll have to wait for me to download. If you purchase it now, you'll have to wait for me to send it, which I'll ask for 48 hours before I can send it out to you. If you wait a couple of days, but I'll make an announcement to where you can, once you pay, it'll automatically download. I'm working with someone to help me with that. Because again, like I said, I'm not a techie person. But man, I'm so proud of myself for this class. Like, like I said, it took me months to get it just the way I wanted it, and it's the way I wanted it now. And you're gonna see when you sign up for the class, and like I said, give me 48 to 72 hours to send out everything to you, and you're gonna be like, wow, it is worth the $89.99. It is worth that. I think it's probably should be more, but for right now, with everything going on in the world, people need a break. So, and I know people want to transition out of the at a bedside, and this is a perfect opportunity to do it with this class. It will prepare you. I believe it's beyond prepare you. Like I said, my top question is on there. what I have been asked at every job interview. Every job interview for UR, that question is on there. I just want to make sure, go through my notes and everything. I mean, and then what's the benefits of doing UR? The benefits of doing UR is, now my husband takes my little one to school right now, but I pick him up. So that's the benefits of it. I'm at home. I can start a load of laundry. I'm at home. I can go start, put my food in the pressure cooker or the crock pot and keep an eye on it. I'm at home, okay? And I can sit there. I'm over here doing UR and I'm solving forensic files, okay? They need to hire me. That's what I'm doing. That's why I have not transitioned back. I remember when we had H1N1, I was a clinical nurse at that time, and I kind of just foresaw what might happen. But then too, I was a single mom at that time. So me doing UR was the best choice for me. And then don't forget about the money. Don't forget about the money. When I don't make as much as I used to, but that's okay. Because I make I think it's $10,000 less than what I used to. But when I got hired on with a particular company, out the gate, I was making $80,000 as an LPN. You are correct. Okay. I did not leave my house. I was at my house. I made 80,000. I got a pimple. I be getting distracted by crazy stuff. $80,000 as an LPN. I was 100% remote. I never went into the office. So and I know that those RNs who, again, they didn't leave their house, were making starting $100,000. This is no lie. I won't lie to you. This is no lie. I was making that much money. Yeah, it was crazy. I make a little bit less than that now, but this company, my manager is really chill and my team is really, really great. And I haven't had a bad team. I have to be honest. I haven't had a bad team. When I first started out, that was the best team I ever had. It was a best because people were strong at certain things and you kind of, pick their brain and relied on them for those things. And so everybody contributed. Everybody was good at something. So yeah, I'm thankful that I'm able to work from home. I'm thankful that I am able to, be off for a week. And again, it's called a flex schedule that this company tried. And so we're just working 4 days a week, and it looks like it might be something that they keep. So that is an option too. Or you can do part-time. There is a company that hires every year that I've seen for the last 2 years. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but they do part-time. And so you could do every other weekend. And that might work for some people too. I know in the wintertime, I hate the wintertime. And so I really don't leave the house that much. Like that would work for me in the wintertime to just, or, for supplemental income, do that and do UR and do another UR. But for right now, I'm okay. But again, this class is worth every bit of $89.99. Like it really, really is. Like I can't believe, I'm so proud of myself for doing this. But again, you get the lead questions, the phone script for continued stay, and for calling out a denial. Also, you get interview questions. Now, and I did want to for the people who do take my class, which is $89.99. For those people who take my class, you receive the free guide. You receive it for free. And the people who are not able, who are just hesitant, or they just don't want to take the class, that's absolutely fine. They have to pay. It's $22 for that guide. And again, it has the how to rewrite your resume. It will include interview questions also. Now with the class, it's a little bit more in depth because again, we do review some inner qual criteria, and you'll get to, you'll rewire your brain, or you'll see the process of rewiring your brain and how a UR nurse has to do that. Because we're not talking about anticipation, we're talking about what is actually in front of me. And then too, okay, I think this man is about ready to do this thing. Like I said, I had to have this man help me with downloading it, and he talking about sure. I'm gonna have to get off, y'all, in about 5 minutes. But yes, I would love to have you in my class. I value everyone who does spend their money with me because, it's difficult times, but this class is way worth it. Once you receive those 6 to 7 attachments, you're like, this woman is crazy. No, I want you prepared, and that's the type of person who I am. I'm the type of person who, when you go on vacation, I have research for it, and I know 6 months in advance, I have researched for 6 months on what we can do, what are some of the laws, not to get in trouble, and all that. So yes, again, I would love to have you in my class. If you can't take the class, go ahead and purchase a toolkit for $22. It's $22. I think, heck, I think McDonald's meal is about $22, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't eat McDonald's, but I do tell you that my husband picked up food the other day from, where was that place? Carrabba's. I think it was Carrabba's. I thought it was like $80. So, I guess, $89.99 for a class is 2 hours of your time that you are, doing compared to $80 at food. And I have to be honest, it wasn't that dang good. It wasn't that good to me. I ended up eating my chicken and threw my steak away. So, but yeah. But I would love to have you in my class. If you have any questions, drop down. If you're interested in the class, just put class and I'll send you the information. Again, I am on a one-woman team right now and looking to build, but I'm a one-woman team right now. So give me a little grace. If I don't get back, I don't get notifications regarding my YouTube channel. I don't get notifications for that. And I'll go live again next week, but I put the wrong time for today. It just blew my mind. I had a good time. Today I went to got coffee and I did some more write-ups on the course. And then I went and got us some lunch/dinner so that I don't have to cook for today. And then there's my favorite store is a retro store. And I got me some vintage clothing for today. But again, I would love to have you in my class. It is August the 29th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'm pretty sure we will run over, but I want to make sure you understand the information because it is a lot of information. But what I'm teaching in the class is doable for the 2 hours, and then you get handouts that are yours to keep. So yes, I will talk to you guys later and enjoy. And Lord, I can't talk. Enjoy the rest. Can I say? Y'all have a pleasant day. Bye.